to my YouTube channel na walang nanonood. Okay, anyway, so today I'm going to talk about on how much is our expenses monthly here in Dubai. So magkano nga ba yung monthly expenses namin sa Dubai? So this video varies, depends on the family or depends on your status, if you're single or married, or if you're living with your family like your mom or dad or any relative. So case-to-case basis yung details. So for us, we are a family of 3. So my husband, myself, and my baby. Actually, she's not a baby anymore. She's a toddler, and she just turned 3 years old. So our house rental covers much of the expenses. So that's 2,667. We are living in a 1-bedroom unit here in Dubai. So basically, here in Dubai, you have to pay for whole year, but it depends. For us, we are so lucky enough to have a landlord who allowed us to pay for monthly basis. Most of them, they do either yearly or quarterly, and then through check, so it has to be in advance. For us, every end of the month siya, or every 5th of the month or 10th of the month. Minsan late pa. So thank you sa landlord namin. Anyway, so the main expense goes to the rent of the house. So that's 2,667 per month, and that's 32,000 dirhams per year. And then the next one would be the electricity, and then the water bill. So here we are in Dubai, they call it the diwa. So the diwa ranges again from the type of your house, if it's an apartment or if it's in a townhouse or a villa. For our case, it is we are on an apartment, so our diwa ranges, if it's summer, it's around 500, but if it's winter, it's only 300, 200 to 300. So for us now, it's still summertime, August, and the diwa is at 350 dirhams. So that's a huge amount. I mean, that's a small amount for us, because other families or other apartments, they are being charged of the diwa plus the cooling charges. The cooling charges is for the AC, so the air condition of the entire building. So for us, we don't have the air condition or the cooling charges. We only have the diwa, which is the electricity and the water bill. So maganda yun kasi mas matipid yung amin, kasi 350 lang. Kasi nagtanong ako yung iba, they're really ranging from 500 above. So for us, lahat ng pwede namin i-unplug, we are really unplugging it. So that's a tip. You unplug everything. You just do not turn it off. Really unplug everything. So if you want to save. And then we don't pay for kitchen gas. How do you call it? Kitchen gas, or yung gas stove charges, kasi normally you pay for that. Sometimes it's 50 to 100 dirham plus may deposit. For us, we opted to do electric kitchen gears, so it saves us much more money. So it goes only to the diwa expenses. So other families, they're paying 100 or 150 or 120, depends on the area and depends on the rate of the building. And then the next one is the internet charges. So the internet bills, for us it's fixed. It's 375. So it's due. So we only have minimal Mbps kasi mabilis naman yung internet sa Dubai, which is we are very lucky doon sa part na yun. So mabilis siya. We are only using, if I'm not mistaken, like 20 Mbps lang kami. Pero mabilis siya kasi 3 lang naman kami, tas baby pa. So ako lang talaga yung gumagamit ng plan. So that one, we don't pay postpaid phones. We cut that. Anything that we can cut, like subscription, Netflix, or anything like that, it's either shared or we really don't pay for that, because we wanted to lessen the expenses as much as possible. So that's one. And then the next one would be, we have a car. So the car gas now really I mean, It was really high because of what's happening in the world. So before, we are only paying 200 dirhams, but now we are paying 300 dirhams a month. So if you don't have a car, the other expenses that you might have in Dubai is the NOL card, the train card that you use to ride the metro station. So 350 before I was doing all zones. So pag sinabing all zones, you're doing from point end to point end. So yung pinakamalayo na. So before, that was 350 dirhams a month if commute ka sa metro. But now, I don't really go out because I don't work. I don't work outside. I work inside. So, inside the house. Work from home, okay? So, the monthly expenses for us is only the car gas because it's being used by my husband because he always go out to work. So the gas is ranging from before 200, now is 300 dirhams. And then the next expenses is the groceries. So when I say groceries, it's only food alone. So what I do in order for us to save money on groceries, we really do meal planning. So when I do meal planning, I list down all the food that I wanted to eat for the whole entire week, and then I have to check the pantry if there are still existing items that we don't need to pay. And then the third one is to list the items that are missing, like the ingredients that are really missing, and then dun pa lang ako bibili. So when I buy the groceries, it's only for that certain food or for that certain meal throughout the week or throughout the month. So mas nakakatipid kami pag ganun, pag may meal planning. So pag may meal planning, it's normally like 500 dirham to 700 dirham a month. So they said that it is amazing for us because if you divide it to like 4 weeks, so it will only fall to 150 to 200 dirhams a week. So it's a yay for me. So I'm very proud of my meal planning. So I'm going to do a next video about it and how we do it. But again, it depends on your family, because in our family we are stingy. We are patipid as much as possible because of course, hello, we don't have enough money. So yeah, so that's it. If we do leisure activities, like for example, if we go out and we bring our child to parks or any play areas, as much as possible, it should be 50% off or buy one get one. Then I take my friend with me, or it should be free. So I'll also tell you how to get free on my next video. So that's it. So for us, we are spending total of 4,667 dirhams a month. So we're putting an allowance like 5,000 dirham a month for the entire expenses. Yung 5,000, kasama na dun yung, how do you call it? Anong tawag doon? Yung sa mga panglinis ng CR. O basta yon, yung mga ganon, yung mga toiletries or something like that. So that's additional, like the additional 200 or 300, depends. So it's not really monthly expenses for us. Most of the time, it's quarterly. Kasi after 3 months, saka pa lang siya maubos. Saka pa lang namin bibilhin. So we really do not like stock up more than what we need. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you're living the same as like us, that you're really saving your money and watching your spending habits. That's it. Goodbye.